I don't know what I made, but
Is it delicious?
I guess it's that. On some island, they call it delicious.
I don't know what the beef with Alfonso Ribeiro and Tyler Perry is, but look, Tyler, I don't care what this nigga said. If you got a movie role, if you got something you're doing, I'm taking only thing I turn down is my collar. I don't know Carlton. This nigga really think he Carlton. He think he the Fresh Prince little cousin, and he think he got a couple million in Bel Air somewhere.
He definitely thinks it's that.
This nigga think.
So I kind of saw some of the beef. I saw it transpire. Somebody was like, yo, Alfonso Ribeiro, you need Tyler Perry to reboot your whole career. Because not too far back, Alfonso Ribeiro, Carlton Banks, was like, I just felt like Carlton Banks ruined my whole acting career.
Probably did.
Nigga, the role was for you. Like, it was for Alfonso Ribeiro. Like, the only thing I did not believe from Carlton Banks is that he liked Black women. Like, let's be real. It was like the only thing that's the only reason I felt like they didn't do it. They didn't do it on purpose. Like, yo, we're not gonna give Carlton a white girl because it's too believable.
Too spot on.
Yeah, like it was too like target bullseye. And so somebody was like, yo, if you feel like your career is not doing what it should be doing, then hit Tyler Perry. And your boy tweets, I would never need his help in my life. I would never want him in my life. Like
that nigga said, I don't want no help from that nigga. No help?
America's Funniest Videos.
Even Jesus had a little help, my nigga. That nigga helped Jesus carry the cross.
He did have a little help.
He had a little help, my nigga. What do you mean you don't want no help?
You don't want no help.
Keep that man away from you. Said that man. That's the shit that caught my attention. You said that man. Keep that man.
But
is there something going on here?
What? I felt like that was a deep that man. Like when you hit that man, that's like a Harvey Weinstein, like that man. I'm not
definite like, that man.
You're persecuting that man. I'm just saying. But I felt like when it came to like Alfonso Ribeiro, like of course we know him as Carlton. Like, come on, live your life, be fine with that. But you know what? This could be. Not gonna say it is. Could be like promotion for people to like tune in to the new, the reboot is coming back. And the new season is coming back of Bel Air.
New season of Bel Air.
So
good promotion.
This could be
I'm still pissed at y'all, Peacock. I'm still on y'all ass. I do not like the fact we should not have a skinny Uncle Phil. I don't like skinny Uncle Phil. Okay, I'm gonna just say that. You
cannot say you don't like him, because him as a Uncle Phil, he's a fire Uncle Phil.
No, he's not. I don't even trust this nigga. I wouldn't call this nigga if I was in a jam. This is not the Uncle Phil I would call if the cops got me in a pinch.
This is that Uncle Phil
I would call. Philip Banks would come in there and be like, I was watching an episode just the other day. He was like, did you ask for their lawyer? No, because I'm their lawyer. Did you ask for their parents? No, because I'm their parents.
It's definitely
that's my Uncle Phil.
When they interrupted the football game, it was like, yeah, we did it. Oh, that was my shit. Oh, damn, that was a good episode.
Yes.
But you cannot, okay, I will, because the only reason is because they named it Bel Air, not Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I didn't go into it with that eyes of thinking like this should be like the original.
No, I didn't. I'm not looking at it like the original.
You did.
No, I really gave it up. Just like real talk. I love every aspect of the show. I love everything about the show, even to the dark-skinned Hillary. Yes. I love it all. I just got a problem with a skinny uncle.
You could not have a...
So, James Avery is rolling over in his grave.
We got Ashley, who is bisexual.
I don't know what she is. She's too young to be anything.
She is bisexual. She is openly non-binary. One of those. We got Carlton, who's on coke.
He just okay.
Yo, forget little Carlton who's at the prom, like, yo, that was my episode too. He was like,
That shit threw me. He was like, white boy.
he was in my locker. He had speed, and it was like speed. Like they was so mad at Will. When Carlton don't come.
You got it from my locker.
Yo, and now Carlton is on coke. That's a whole nother transformation.
I definitely. I'm glad they addressed it because even in the original, original Bel Air Fresh Prince, Carlton seemed like the kind of nigga that would let white people say nigga in front of him. He seemed like they called that one right. That one they got correct. He's the nigga that lets white people say nigga.
Well, because you know what? It was close to that episode or first episode, like when they introduced Will and he wrote on the desk. Remember the desk episode?
Oh yeah.
That was that episode that transferred into Carlton letting white people say nigga. That was it. But then like unveiled that they can't unveil is it. And they had they had the original, well, not the original. They had both of them on there, didn't they? Both unveils, I think, made an appearance.
Guest appearances, yeah.
And then so that was
Will is the only one that ain't made a guest appearance on it yet.
Which I thought he was.
Have we forgiven him for the slap?
Yeah, like okay, no, wait. Okay, so I'm 50-50 because one of my mentors is a rock, and we're gonna edit out whatever I just said a second ago. You don't have to.
Look, nigga, you smacked the nigga. Look, Bad Boys for Life, or what is it? Bad Boys Ride or Die? Nigga, I'm excited.
I'm excited to see the movie.
You know what? That's the most valuable information for today. If you drop a blockbuster, all sins are forgiven. Do 100 million in the theaters, all sins are forgiven.
That's with Martin Lawrence.
And it's with Martin, nigga. That's what it is here on the Most Valuable Podcast.
I stand my business.
Bad Boys Ride or Die.
So again, if somebody sees this and they're like, man, I ain't fuck with her no more. I'm sorry, but was it June 6th? One of them days.
First of all,
I'm gonna be in a movie theater.
All I know is I'm very excited about June because I was in the Dollar Tree earlier today.
Yes.
And I thought I lucked up and found a Juneteenth rolling tray. But it turned out it was just a pack of paper plates that said Juneteenth and it was square. I thought it was a rolling tray though. I was like, a Juneteenth, let freedom ring, nigga.
Now they did have some sunglasses last year. I don't know if
sunglasses.
Okay,
they got a whole Juneteenth. Okay, we're gonna have some for one of these episodes in June.
Okay,
we're gonna have the whole Juneteenth set up. They got glasses, they got different multicolored things you can stick in your lawn and.
See, yeah. Juneteenth is about to be that thing.
I'm conflicted because they gave us the cheapest ass store for all our Juneteenth needs.
Definitely like
Dollar Tree for all your Juneteenth needs.
I ain't saying Target yet. Like, where my end cap at? Like, at least give me my end cap. Y'all started with Black History Month.
Hey,
now Target was like when I first walked in to Target celebrating Black History Month. I felt like Martin when he walked in the Life on Life, and he walked out like in the 70s, and he was picking up the new sheriff or the new person over the jail, and Martin was just like, when I walked in the Target, I was like, are those Black silhouettes? Is that Happy Black History? Like I felt so excited. So we're gonna see where Juneteenth is. Juneteenth is taking off though. It's taking off better than I thought.
I think I got to show Juneteenth. I just don't know. You see, I feel like for Juneteenth, I gotta perform below the Mason-Dixon line.
Oh,
I feel like I need to be out there with the people who wasn't out there until they got the word a couple years later.
But I think Juneteenth is one of my days off. I have not. So I know the weekend before Juneteenth, I have some stuff going on. But that day, don't call me for no show. Don't call me for no help, no nothing.
Shit. In Virginia, they got this thing called Harbor Fest. That's the week before Juneteenth. And it's like basically celebrates the slave ships that came into Jamestown.
You sound like slavery.
Harbor Fest. And I adamantly tell people, yo, you can't be at Harbor Fest and Juneteenth
At the same time. It's not working.
You can't be this week Harbor Fest, next week Juneteenth.
No.
It don't work like that. You got to pick one.
No, that's definitely not somewhere I don't feel safe.
Like, I'm gonna give you Juneteenth and 4th of July just because they both national holidays.
Yeah.
Harbor Fest, bro.
Don't give me Harbor Fest. Like I don't want that.
I be learning a lot about Virginia now that I live out there, and I'm like really like kind of like learning about the shit. Like the original courthouse where they like used to sell the slaves is still standing there.
Yeah, like
that shit is crazy.
People like yeah. No, real
shit. This bitch down.
No, I'm gonna clear my guys. I keep going. But no, I like, especially like, even in Missouri, like where I'm, my hometown, it's a lot of slaves memorabilia that you just be like, are we still celebrating this?
We are.
And
we can't let go of shit.
We can't let go of shit.
We don't let go of motherfucking things.
I can see clearly now the race.
We refuse to let go of Mike Tyson. I think it's time. I don't know. I want to believe that he's gonna beat Jake Paul, but it's just too much shit happening. Like they setting it up so that if he takes the ball, yeah, he was old, man.
It's definitely setting up the law. Like if it happens, everybody gonna be like,
yeah, nigga had also he had some stomach problem. I think he had to do that.
It's Mike, he old man. Like he was.
And then they pointing out flaws in his game. Like we looking at all these clips of him throwing punches. They're like, yeah, those is all 3-point combos. It's not. There ain't nothing else after that.
I don't think. Listen, if Jake Paul beats Tyson, I think that's why we're getting this whole Juneteenth celebration all hype. We ain't having Juneteenth next year. If
we don't have Juneteenth this year. Oh no, Juneteenth before the Tyson fight. Okay, that's in July.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
but
after this year, if he beats
Tyson bites him. I think Tyson bites his nose off. I think that's what we're going for. Tyson bites his nose off, spits it in the air, and then boom, both of them get retired.
You calling 20 on that? 20 on that? We betting?
You want to bet? You want to bet? Okay, let me see. Let me think. Hit the nose off.
In the third round?
Both of them retired. It gives Jake Paul the easy out for not having to fight nobody no more.
He's done.
And Mike Tyson's already old, so he's done. So he don't ever fight again.
So what we doing? Third round? Second round?
It's only 10 rounds. It's only 10 rounds.
I don't think they're going 10. They're not going 10. That I could bet you money they're not going 10 rounds.
I give it 4 at the most. 4 rounds, then Mike Tyson does something wild. I'm not gonna say it knows for certain, but Mike Tyson does something wild.
There's gonna be something that's gonna go viral.
He whispers and he said, I'm gonna do you right here.
And he'll be like,
do it to you right here.
How unspeakable.
You heard he said, I'm gonna kiss you, I'm gonna fuck you in the ass. He said that during the press conference. He said, he's so cute, I wanna kiss you. Mike be saying some wild shit to get into a nigga head. I don't never want to be a nigga like that.
I don't know how Jake Paul feel about that, but a nigga tell me he's a shit like that. I'm like,
excuse me? Crazy. I mean, that's my biggest fear, actually. I'm gonna be real with you. Nigga hold me down and kiss me. Oh man.
Where my stun gun at? Matter of fact, where my real gun at? Like,
nigga, hold me down and kiss me. Don't do that to me, sir. Whatever you just take the money.
Take whatever you need.
Don't take whatever you need. Just take the money.
Well, not whatever.
Leave everything else.
No. Just take whatever. Just never. Shit, you can't really say. Just don't take it.
Just
don't take it. Don't take it.
Don't kiss me, sir.
Mm-mm.
I'm very different about that.
Yeah, I don't, like I said, I'm very curious on how this is gonna go. This is gonna be a good fight. I think it's gonna be a good fight in the first round for sure. But it's definitely not gonna go 10. And
it definitely doesn't go 10.
It won't.
It goes 10 if Mike had a long night and he was doing too much.
I think it'll go 10 if both of them are really, like, if they start off really soft, it may go 10. But I don't think
Kentucky Telephone. Like the straps on song for routine. No.
Well, you know, depends on how we start, how the engine revs up. But I'm a new, like, newly, has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. But I'm a newly electric vehicle girl. So we're all quiet and silent now.
That shit pull off.
I feel like I'm pulling off in a spaceship. It's like,
You ever seen the show Weeds?
I used to watch that. It's been a while.
Shit.
Yeah.
So the nigga U-turn in the show Weed, he got a fleet of Priuses because they quiet during the drive-by. And that always stuck with me. And I used to, y'all know I used to be out here with these prostitutes. I used to have a white girl. Her name was
Not with the
Jennifer.
prostitutes.
She had a Prius, and I used to be in her Prius driving around the hood, and I almost traded her. For a week in Hawaii to this other pimp named KG, and it was my man. I was like, "You want a white girl? You got that? You still got that bungalow out on Oahu, whatever the fuck it is?" I almost traded off.
Talk about trading bitches for less.
Look, who could turn down a week in Hawaii?
I wouldn't.
The white girl, I didn't like this white girl. She was on that shit.
Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna get rid of her in a heartbeat. Look, she be thinking I ain't see them little trap. I'm like, shit, girl, you 23 with varicose veins. What the fuck?
I've never had to trade or have the audacity to think about trading somebody. But for Hawaii,
you give up. Look,
I would consider it. But that's a rough life. It's a rough life.
It's what we used to say.
Hmm.
The love between a pimp and a hoe is different than that of a square.
On that note, whatever this cocktail is. Okay, so I'm gonna let y'all know. It started out with tequila and lemon and lime juice. Then champagne got added in, and then cranberry juice. So whatever the recipe for this is, it's the Victoria said it.
It's called I stand on that business. Stand on business. That's what it's called.
Because everything coming out of my mouth is just like, it's just.
I just got the tequila and the lemon. The bubbly. Look, first of all, I don't even drink champagne for real. I drink it sometime, but it's after the champagne fight. That's what we used to do back in the day.
Okay.
We used to do that. Like we used to go to the club, champagne sprayed on each other. Like we was getting a lot of money back then. It was stupid. Like I think back, but and I say this, people be like, "Yo, would you put away some of the money you used to make back in the day?" No, there was no way I could have done anything with that money.
Well, I mean, why not though?
It was a lot of street dirty money. As far as the government goes, I can't have the government's game is to get you to liquidate your cash. Like they don't want you to have cash. They want you to have plastic. They want you to have credit. They want you to have some sort of digital currency. They don't want you to have. They don't even want you to have the shit that the whole shit is built off of, which is gold.
See, yeah, they definitely don't want that.
They don't want you sitting here with motherfucking
gold,
10 bricks of gold. Be like, all right, that's my real life savings right here.
Yeah.
Because gold, you could take that to another country and set yourself up. Okay, they recognize that money. Motherfucking, they want you to sit here and depend on what they got to give. So I know that as a young street nigga getting paper, they was never gonna allow me to lead the game with all that money. You gotta spend some of that shit.
You got to,
and taxes.
But I'm looking at a lot of people now, though. I don't know what everybody else knows, but I see a lot of people moving to the Dominican Republic. I mean, it's close as Puerto Rico. You don't need really, that's still U.S. territory. But when it comes to I see people moving outside of the main states. And I feel like a lot of that comes with people seeing the control. Like what I talked about, what earlier, with the electrical vehicles. Trump talking about, if y'all don't support my campaign, we ain't selling electrical vehicles in the U.S. What?
I'm with it though. Fuck it. Trump, say whatever you got to say. I say you get you and motherfucking Joe Biden for the championship of the United States of America. We should do this WWE style. For the championship of the United States of America, y'all do a smack fest. Y'all just gear up and then y'all.
Or how about this? My favorite. Or how about after Jake Paul and Mike Tyson?
Jake Paul, that's the undercard.
The undercard. And then your main event, ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner, coming to give it up for Sleepy Joe Biden.
Grandpa Joe Biden.
And in the red corner,
Biden. You gotta say it again.
Biden. In the red corner, riots and all. Give it up for your boy, Donald the fuck Trump.
The flaming Cheeto.
That orange ass. Trump. And I'm serious when I said that tonight. I'm like, no, that's how I want to see the next presidency. Like, I need to see who can go at least 4 rounds. Because honestly, if Tyson beats Jake Paul, Tyson for president.
I've been saying The Rock.
Yes.
Will Smith fucked up. Will Smith could have been the president if he didn't smack Crick Ruck. Like, we gonna forgive you. You got Blockbuster get you back in our good graces, but ain't gonna make you the president.
It's gonna make him vice president. Can't make him treasurer.
Nah, he good with money.
Yeah.
Will Smith is real good with money. He nigga been rich for a long time.
Treasurer. He can be treasurer.
I feel like The Rock.
The Rock
needs to be the president.
Vibes. Who's vice president?
His vice president. I think personally, he should get Kevin Hart as his vice president.
No,
I feel like this is great because Kevin Hart is a political machine. He knows how to maneuver through a room and not offend and not set off the sirens and alarms that cause controversy.
I'm not agreeing.
I feel like that'd be a great look. No. And he's smaller guy. It's like you smaller guy.
Then he can be like
less
security.
And you can send him in the room first to talk to the diplomat. They're like, oh, the little guy came first. We can't send the big rock guy, and then he's just like 6'5" and he intimidating and shit.
But you know what I'm saying? You know who I'm saying? I'm saying Angelina Jolie is vice president.
Angelina Jolie. I don't know. I feel like there's some dirt that's gonna be released on her soon, and all the babies she got from Africa. Those all couldn't be legal.
Don't bring them.
Those couldn't all be legal babies.
Bring them babies in there.
Those couldn't all be legal babies. She
do that.
She paid discount on a couple of them babies.
Don't bring them babies in. Between her and Sandra Bullock, they're like
all them babies was legal. Did you get all the babies legally?
Maybe.
I feel like some controversy gonna come back from that one.
I think the only controversy that probably come about her is like her and her dad. Like they're weird to me. But other than that, her dad is
John Lithgow. No, was it really John Lithgow?
Yeah, in the
movie Tomb Raider.
Anaconda.
Oh, Anaconda. Yeah. He did in Anaconda too. Yeah. And he was in Tomb Raider. John Lithgow. Really,
I bet you're all wondering how I got here.
I don't know.
Well, it started like any other day.
You know, when you got old folks to be like, I heard about that. Like, you listen.
First of all,
just like
I remember I used to love Angelina Jolie. Them lips and them tits. I used to be like, ooh, look at this. Okay. I think I'm gonna start playing Tomb Raider.
Yeah, I kind of believe the lips are hers, unless they got her surgery at like 12.
No, she had those. Yeah, she had those for a long time.
Yeah, unless they got her surgery at 12, but I don't think her family is that weird.
You know a movie I remember from her from such a long time ago? It was a movie called Gia. She did.
I remember Gia.
Yeah, I remember that's when I first got introduced to Angelina Jolie, and I was like, oh, nice little titties on that white girl. She look kind of blackish. And you just look at her like, she look kind of
blackish.
She kind of could be one of us, maybe.
Yeah, but I would love. Okay, so we're gonna have my candidate, which is Angelina Jolie, and your candidate, which is Kevin Hart. Go at it for vice president.
Okay, so I want to say Kevin Hart is now doing action movies. I don't know if y'all saw Lift, but he was. Oh yeah, I got leather patches on my elbow. Nigga, I'm out here. I'm outside. I feel like a hood professor. I feel like, oh nigga, come here. Let me give you today's knowledge, nigga. Power, divine knowledge, destruction.
But they see Kevin Hart lift. I was like, who lifted him up to do the fight scenes?
Yeah, he was the same height as a lot of the niggas in that shit. Them niggas was 6 feet and shit. They was playing soldiers. They ain't no 5'4" soldier.
I didn't believe none of it because it was like, like,
Yeah, he was chopping niggas way up in their throat. Like, nigga, you would have chopped me in the belly button. You sure hadn't.
I didn't believe it, but
I didn't believe it.
it made for a good comedy. It still was a comedy to me. Everybody was like, "Oh, that was a serious movie from Kevin Hart." When
Yeah, I just felt like it was a regular action movie with moments of comedy. Or comedy movie with moments of action, depending on how you looked at it. Did you know?
was provide action?
Hold on.
Mhm.
It's 20 years since Soul Plane.
So like, oh my god,
It's been 20 years since Soul Plane. I remember when I bootlegged that.
that was a good bootleg.
That was the first great bootleg. Like
Like,
let's just take a moment to
taking it back.
the first great bootleg
Yeah.
was Soul
It
Plane.
was so fucking plain. Yeah.
I remember the
and
movie wasn't
Friday.
even finished.
Yeah.
That was
July.
crazy. That
Like
was
the
the
other-
copy of Soul Plane I had was clear as hell, but the movie was not finished.
You had a good group. You had a good group. I had like it was people setting up in mind, but it was not to the point where it was like I can't watch the rest of it.
No, I think I got the copy that they gave to the studio. They was like,
Oh, shit.
look, we got most of it done. We just don't got an ending figured out yet. The ending I had, niggas landed in Vegas and got married, but they didn't show the landing in Vegas. It just
They gave you a mixture of like think like a man too.
yeah, it was crazy. It was, but I love that shit. It was that was like top 10 bootlegs I ever got was Soul Plane, Shotters.
Okay, I remember Shotters.
Motherfucking, I got the Hunger Games, the first Hunger Games. That shit was crazy on bootleg. That shit was clear as hell. We had that shit running the trap house for 6 days straight.
Same.
All the fans like, y'all still watching that the Hunger Games, nigga? I'm like, y'all niggas been on be in your face or sprinkle. We was out there.
That's funny.
And then hold on, what was the next one? The next one. What was the next best one? It was what I said. Soul Plane. We said, I'm high.
You heard.
I took them edibles. Yo, shout out to Janine Slaughter, man. Look, first of all, she gave me these cookies.
The
I
cookies.
got a last minute call to work at the Raleigh Improv, right? And I had a great weekend with George Wilborn. It was a lot of motherfucking fun. Janine was our host, and she gave me these things called Our Mom's Cookies.
Oh.
And when I tell you,
Listen, I smell.
I
opened a pack because everybody was like, I don't know if you can smell it, and I don't smoke definitely. So when I opened it, I was like,
you can smell it, you can taste it, and it's like a good taste too because it's like you can taste that the butter was very well crafted, but the cookie itself is like damn near melts in your mouth, and like
you're a connoisseur.
I am a connoisseur. It melts on your tongue, and then the caramels from the toasting and the sugars and the chocolate and all that, they just tantalize the tongue. You know, it's nothing better than it. But high. That's the point I'm making right now. It's high. I'm high, and I've been drinking, I've been smoking, and I took these cookies. And then I had another. Oh man, shout out Christina Comedy Cooper, man. She got me this peanut butter and jelly brownie.
Ooh.
And it was THC infused, and it was a quick release formula. And when I say I was no more than 35 minutes into my day, and I was high.
That sounds like a lot.
I was high.
But that's one of the reasons. I mean, okay, I would say I do like the effects of getting high. Have I gotten high recently? No, because of my kids, easily a high is blown. So
Mhm.
just that easy, just that this right here, the high is blown. So I have avoided those activities. And I usually drink when everybody sleeps, so I go to sleep.
That's when you gotta get your high on.
But I feel like no, last time I did that, I played the TV and I was like, why is it so loud? And then I had Hey Arnold playing. I'm, I'm gonna tell y'all now, if you've ever been high with Hey Arnold playing, you be like, what was we watching? As kids, you be like,
My shit is Ren and Stimpy.
that
No, sir, I don't like it. That was my line. No, sir, I don't like it.
like if you listen to the shit we used to watch. Now Animaniacs is actually educational.
Why did we think on Ren and Stimpy? Why was he eating the kitty litter? Why was he eating gritty kitty litter?
Something was wrong, and we was watching.
And we was watching. That was a straight acid trip.
And we didn't know it. Like, there's so many shows now that play that we should really be concerned about. And we're not concerned enough. But like when you high,
They
watch
got
that shit.
me.
When you high, watch it.
Watch it.
Cause Hey Arnold, it was an episode I was high. And I don't know why, but like Helga had a heart locket of Arnold and she didn't want him to find it. But then it for some reason got to Grandpa, and Grandpa was like, I love my grandson, and I was like, I was just like, why is this going on? And then for some reason, Moana came on from Disney. And it was like, oh, like that's how it starts off. It's only like a 3-minute intro. Or no, it's a 2-minute intro, maybe a minute. But when you're high, it sounds like it's
That's
like
the one The Rock was in, right?
Yes.
Moana. Okay, okay.
And when you hear them and all the Hawaiian, I was like, why is it still playing? It's like, I thought that shit was on for an hour. I can't do it. I can't.
Why? Now that you speak about it, I was just sitting here thinking about something I saw earlier. So you ever seen that picture of the cartoon Doug, where it's like it's years later and Patty got a thigh tattoo and Doug got
I seen that.
Doug looked Puerto Rican in that picture to me, and I was like, was Doug Puerto Rican the whole time?
I feel like he was. I feel like he was never white.
He was not white all the way. I feel like I'm gonna show y'all a picture right here. I want y'all to tell me, why does Doug look Puerto Rican in this picture?
Doug?
And then let's talk about Skeeter, cousin Skeeter's beard. His beard was official, bro. I'm gonna just let you know. Patty, I would have definitely pushed up. Doug missing on that pussy. I don't know what he was doing. That thigh tattoo was real sexy for you too, Patty. I like the little swoop.
I think
Like the little swoop she had.
But I love how people have taken on the idea of like if Doug and them grew up with us, like grew up all the way. Cause that shit, that was my way in. Like I was like, okay, this was gonna be like the interaction. Like that was our interaction with people. For everybody.
I feel like Doug could have been like the Friends of Nickelodeon.
It definitely was. Yes. Well, can we give a living single?
Living single.
We don't acknowledge Friends here. I don't acknowledge Friends here. Look, it's only Khadijah, Kyle,
Maxine Shaw,
the Maverick.
Look, I was so excited to see her in that Wu-Tang shit.
Listen,
Erica Alexander, I love her. She's just a great actress.
And Kim Fields and Kim Coles and Kyle Barker, who is actually T.C. Carson, and Overton, who
John
Henson, which I met him in person, and he is very cool. He'll tell you about like his life story, and he does stand up, and his stand up, like he covers like because he had gotten an accident that was real bad, and it was like the highlight of his career, and he's a real cool ass person. But when it comes to even Kim Coles, I met Kim Coles when I was young. Like, oh, okay, we're gonna go down this memory lane real quick.
Fangirl.
Huh?
Fangirl.
Fangirl out. I was like, damn, how old was I? My sister was born. So I think we're 7 years apart. My sister had to be about, no, was my sister born? Shit, I don't remember. No, she was. Yes, she was, because Kim Coles was holding her, and I was sitting here like excited as hell.
Oh, you
So
know when you're young.
when I say I was like 7 or 8,
Okay, she was still on the facts. Wait a minute.
she was not
No,
Kim Fields.
oh no.
Kim
Kim
Coles.
Oh yeah,
So
they were
Sinclair.
still on Living
They
Single
were-
at that time.
When I say I was losing it, I lost it. Like Kim Cole, I was like, and she's like, "Hey, how's the husband?" I was like, "Huh?" And I knew that at that moment, that's when I wanted to be a funny girl. That moment right there was like, I want to be a funny girl. Like I want to be that. And she was just so cool and just her vibe. Like to know that I met I've only met them two. So I've only met John and I've only met Kim. But that was the couple to me. Like if you're gonna meet the TV couple, that's the couple to me.
I'm wearing the Queen Latifah all the time. You know, we're from Jersey together. So my cousins used to be with the Flavor Unit. So they used to pull up on us on 11th Street with all the bikes out and boom, 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 boom.
If I get a chance to meet all of them, I definitely got a picture for everybody to sign.
Okay.
But Queen, baby, it's over. Like,
love back in the, oh, you calling a bitch? Ladies first. Ladies first. I knew her back then.
I have the album. Okay.
Shout out my cousin Vaughn. He was the first nigga I ever seen really ride motorcycles in my family.
Okay. The fact that you said that, if anybody knows when Dano wants to sign my album or my picture, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Like I want everybody. I wouldn't want everybody to sign. Okay, I have a picture that Obi has signed already. Okay. So I need everybody on there. It's a living single picture, and I want everybody to sign that. And then I want Queen Latifah to sign my like ladies first like album. So yeah. I'm putting it out there. If you don't look, my mama said closed mouths don't get fed, closed legs don't get fed.
First of all, I didn't want to put it out there, but 6 degrees of separation, Queen Latifah was going to set it off, and recently Vivica Box called me and told me she was ready to settle down.
You know what?
And I had to tell her like I told all the other ones. I said, look, I told you back then, if you wait for me to become a good nigga, I ain't gonna want you then.
Yeah, y'all can't do Vivica like that.
No, because that's what they do to you. They be like, you got to get yourself together before I fuck with you. And I be like, if I get myself together, I'm not gonna want to fuck with you. But
men do it too, though. Yes, y'all do it too. Y'all want to sit there and get like, here goes Robert De Niro. Oh, I'm gonna get my life together, and then get a 20-year-old pregnant, and then all of a sudden you want
Bobby. You, Bobby.
And him and the baby got the same amount of teeth. Like, come on.
And the same diaper schedule. You see Bobby and they're like, whoa. I mean, my diaper changed too.
Look at that. Like, who wants that? Like, all y'all men who sitting here talking about, oh, I want that. No. Don't do that to nobody. Don't do that to nobody. So don't be mad at Vivica who say, hey, now I'm ready.
Vivica wants to settle down.
No, I don't, but I will say this. I don't think she just wants to settle down. I think
she want to get married. She said she ready to get married now.
Okay, maybe she does. But I think like everybody judged her.
Did you see her now? Did you see her? That's all I'm just asking. I'm not making no judgments. I'm not saying nothing out of pocket. I'm saying, did you see her?
So years ago I had met her too. And I noticed she wasn't Frankie from the hood no more.
Yeah, you ain't even Kill Bill.
God damn.
She wasn't the Black Mamba.
And Kill Bill.
No, what she the white cop mouth?
At Kill Bill, she was fire. But
Yeah, Kill Bill, she had that little.
she had taken on some extra curricular activities when I had met her.
I mean, we love Vivica. Let's first say that.
Vivica is
the ally of the comedy game. She's put a lot of my
Vivica.
comedy sisters on. I appreciate you for that. But remember when Kevin Samuels was talking about the sexual marketplace?
I know what I know where we're going. I know where you with your trend. Choo. I got you. Before but before we get canceled, before we get started.
I'm saying you're 60 years old.
And that's fine.
I'm not. Let me finish. This one.
Okay.
You're 60 years old, Vivica, and everybody knows that you licked 50 Cent's ass. The man that decides he wants to marry you has to live with the petty level of a nigga like that, having that in the repertoire.
Okay. So allegedly she licked 50 Cent.
That's what he said. He said,
Oh.
She thought I was gay because I let her lick my asshole.
Well,
That's why she thought I was gay. That's what he said. Those are his verbatim words.
Do we believe 50 on everything he said?
Yes. Yes, this nigga ain't lied to us yet. He said, watch out for Diddy. He said some shit about Jay-Z too. I'm praying. Look.
He said he was watching after his son, and we see how this son was.
He did. He tried. You know what I mean? He tried to get what he needed.
Okay. That's what got me blocked from him in the first place. Anyways.
Unblock Victoria. She just want to talk.
Petty.
Come to the show if you really need to.
But
you can edit out.
But I'm gonna say this with Vivica, I don't think it's never a wrong age to want to settle down, unless you absolutely don't want kids. And I know there's men in this world who don't want kids, who want to travel the world, who want to do this and this and that, and you can be fine with that. But understand.
But understand, I can't travel with a pet heifer. There's animal weight restrictions and shit like that. No, I mean not say that. Vivica, you still a
My drink.
She looked like she was having an allergic reaction in the picture I seen her. His face was so
this. I know that I'm gonna say this because I've worked like with radio, all that stuff. When it comes to women, it's hard for us to age. And like, who is that? Shit. Not damn. The name skipped my motherfucking mind right now. But it's Black actresses, and I'm gonna look it up. But it's actresses in this world that have like, just hit the back. Like they just, you don't see them no more. And I know why. Okay. Because unlike the saying goes, Black kind of cracks.
You saying that's why Cicely Tyson wasn't in nothing in her later years?
It was Cicely. She learned how to age gracefully.
Angela Bassett, she gonna be on forever. She part vampire.
Angela, like
she don't crack. She got some different shit. She porcelain.
Watch 911. The first season, because that's when her husband, like, I ain't gonna do no spoilers, but her husband introduced something that he was doing, and she was old looking. She married that white boy. Girl looks flawless. So I'm just saying.
So she's not married to what's the name? Terry Vaughn? What's the name? Vaughn?
The black dude. No. In the show.
Okay.
But she kills that. And yeah, I definitely believe she's part vampire. Because I want whatever blood she's drinking, I'm gonna take it.
Don't be doing the blood transfusion shits.
Lena Horne. That's what I was thinking about. Lena Horne is that actress who, when she came to that point where in her life where she was like, baby, I don't look how I feel. I don't, all the skin is going lower. She vanished. But we still admire Lena Horne. So it's like, those are actresses who've learned how to kind of scale back and hit the Dracula moment. Like, remember when Dracula get the sun? They're like,
Yeah.
this
This is not good for my skin.
like, no, this ain't it. And a lot of actresses, I feel like too, fell into the limelight of, you need surgery, you need Botox, you need this, you need that.
That should be on its own.
But the Botox has fooled a lot of sisters, and the fillers and the like. These is mine. These ain't going nowhere.
What
Yeah,
you gotta
this-
do is get you some collagen, and then no matter how much your shit fluctuates over there, your skin bounce back.
Now this right here, though, look, y'all gonna get this. As long as I'm over 200 pounds, y'all gonna see any of this. But once I lower the 200 pounds, whew, it's gone. So y'all don't like it. If y'all like it, boop. But but that's how I feel. Like, and I think that's a part of the problem too, is like women being comfortable. Because had Vivica been comfortable in her skin, this would have still been this right here. Because that's how Vivica is naturally. Like, but she had to get it.
The little Kim effect.
So
Nigga that you motherfucking really love. He don't love you the way that you want him to love you. So you start trying to change yourself, figuring that you fucking like you got to change something. And then now you fucked up what we loved in the first place.
don't change it.
Don't try to fix what God put his pencil
Oh.
on. God put his paintbrush on that, man. Don't do that, man. Come on.
Pour some up here for me.
Don't do that. No, because I'm saying, like, I don't even like augmentations, to be real with you. I'm not, but I'm not even an augmentation type of dude. I'm a natural. I'm one of them niggas. Show me what you're insecure about. Let me love that first. That's the type of energy I'm off of. Show me what you feel like.
Yeah, that's real toxic though. No, I don't like that.
What do you mean toxic?
That's
That's
toxic.
not toxic. That's letting you know.
I
Look,
need to tell you what you don't like about yourself. He gonna love them.
let me love that first. Let me let you know. Because that's how I feel.
Okay,
what
William
love
say,
is.
I almost died.
No, because no, this is how I feel about it.
No.
You got to love a person in spite of. You see, people be like, I love him for this, I love her for that. No, I love you in spite of what you might not be, what might be the problem. Hey, look, this is why I love you. Don't you guys, and fellas, don't be scared to look that woman in her face and say, look, this is the reason I do the shit I do. Because
See.
you need me to keep you safe.
Vino out here get bitches pregnant. We don't even know it.
Look, first of all, I ain't had a clinic visit since 2014.
We don't even know it.
2014, that was my last clinic visit.
It's a 10-year-old out here running around here.
No, but no bullshit. I thought I saw one of those back in the day. I was still in North. I was still in North, right? It was this girl. I told her my name was some different shit. I told her my name was Scuffy. I told her my name was Scuffless. Like, she thought she was a dumb little chick. I gave her a fake name, but so I seen her and I had chilled with her like real talk, like maybe 5-6 years prior. So now she walk around with a little fat 4-year-old. And I was like, the nigga had a little bow-legged stance like me and everything. I was terrified. I was like, I just peeled off from the light though. I made sure she ain't see.
Almost died.
Almost died, man. If she would have saw me, she was like, that's your daddy right there.
Say, I see.
But I don't think it was mine. It was a lot of fat niggas running around with beards back then. There's one shit that's been pissing me off online. This shit I saw earlier. The nigga with the court. This is why I be moving the way I move. The nigga is stupid.
Yeah.
He has Zoom court. First of all, Zoom court, like I never had that option when I was committing felonies. I wish I had the option to just let me check in with the camera. I'd have been sitting there with a shirt and tie on and a jacket with no pants. I'd have been like, yes, Your Honor. But this nigga goes to Zoom court on a suspended license charge. And he's driving during the Zoom. He don't even pull over to Zoom.
No, don't even act like he in the passenger seat.
Yeah, he don't act like he in the passenger side. I'd have got out the car. I'd have been standing outside the car. I had to step outside. I was at work, sir. That's why I had to Zoom court you. So I stepped outside real quick. No. This car I'm leaning on, this is my manager car I'm leaning on, right?
But he's driving.
He was driving. He told the judge, hold on. I'm pulling into my doctor's appointment right now. I got you. Give me 1 second. He put the judge on hold. The judge, matter of fact, play video because the judge faces priceless when he realizes what the fuck is going on.
Yes.
Play this, please.
Harris, who should be present is Zoom.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Great. You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
This nigga said, hold on, I'm pulling into the, give me 1 second, I'm pulling into the spot right now.
He might as well have showed up like, hey, judge, on gang
card.
And been like,
you know what, I'm fucked up, Your Honor. You know what?
Cause what happened, on gang, I wasn't even driving that time. Looking at it, like,
this is the reason I stopped committing crimes. This is the reason, because first of all, a nigga like that will know that you do some shit and he'll tell on you because he knows he can fuck up. It'll get him out.
Yeah.
I don't want to do crimes no more. And this is one reason I don't do it.
My ex taught me a lot. But he taught me never to have a co-defendant.
Never have a co-defendant. That's absolutely correct.
That nigga told on his ass, and that kept his ass locked up for 18 years.
You know the funniest story about my Cody is? My Cody, this nigga, he copped out. He took a plea deal. I took it to trial and beat it.
Oh, shit. Don't be lazy.
Took it to trial and beat it.
Don't be lazy.
I will never have a Cody ever. Because they tried to use his, I was like, that can't be right, because I didn't do that.
That's not it.
Did y'all have me at his court to testify as to what happened? No. So I'm telling you it didn't happen like that. I'm taking the stand and telling you it didn't happen like that.
Damn.
And then as you can see, I'm sitting here free. Never did a day in jail. Well, I've done a couple of days in jail. Never did a day in prison. You know.
I did 24 hours in jail. Total.
Over several days.
Over several occasions. I've done 24 hours, child. But like tatted on my chest. Longest
I've ever done is about like 7-8 months. Yeah, it was not fun.
I'm sorry. No.
Yeah, it was not. I learned my lesson that day. I said, always have money to get out.
That part. And
always have money to get out, because that's all the game is.
And
if you don't take nothing from us, take that value. Like money and clear the situation.
You will.
You just have you a couple dollars for the lawyer, and then have a couple dollars for bail reduction, then you'll be able to get yourself out.
That is
as long and keep a white friend who would never believe it. What? Of course I put up my house for you, Vino. You've never been nothing but a stand-up guy to me.
I ain't never had them white friends.
I have a lot of those white friends.
All right, so I'm gonna have my number. Just
I
saying.
got you.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
They're ready to invest in this most valuable podcast thing. They're talking about deals. Like y'all might have to download us soon. It might not just be on YouTube. Y'all might have to download us on Spotify and iTunes and all that shit and Apple. Because there's people talking to us and this shit get real. You see the bakery keep coming through with fresh shit every day.
Keep me off of OnlyFans. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying. She tired of selling feet pictures.
Hey,
She tired.
I ain't paying for the the pedicures. I need the pedicures paid for. We don't do no.
Them shits is costly.
It costs to make it ain't adding up. So yeah.
And they be looking at her crazy, talking about some no jail.
No jail.
You no jail.
No jail.
She gotta tell them, no, my baby daddy's in jail.
You know what? Nigga keep playing around. He's gonna be in there. Hey. Woo!
So, what you got coming up?
Why would you ask me that right now? Hold on. True. I have. Shit, did I not? Nope, not in there. I'm doing Duolingo though. Learning Spanish on gang. And then nope, that's not it. That's easy. All right. Hold on. Nope. My God, is a Muslim that we pray. No.
Shout out to San Pellegrino.
That part.
I'm just fucking
Okay. Here we go.
different on you niggas drinking good water.
Here we are.
Okay.
January 6th, Raleigh, North Carolina.
January, June.
Shit. June 6th, Raleigh, North Carolina, Optimist. I'm doing that show. That's with Raleigh Real. And then June 8th in Carborough, North Carolina. Catch me. And then June 9th, Fayetteville, North Carolina, with Laughter and Brunch. And then June 11th, North Carolina Funniest at Good Nights. So please come out. It's fan base. Clap if you love me. And then vote if you love me. Be on time if you love me. It's at 7:00. I say 7:00 because I know us. And
I'm gonna be in the building.
That part.
I'm gonna be in the building. So
Be in the park.
y'all ain't in the building. Don't hit me about no tickets to no show.
Nothing else. And then June 13th, I got Comedy Cookout. So that's coming up. That's a flyer. I have not got the flyer for that yet, but when we get it, it's coming.
That's all we be waiting for a lot of times. People be booking us, be like, yo, when the graphics get to us, that's when we'll start talking about it. Because if we say it and then we ain't got no visuals behind it, we can't do nothing.
What can I do? But June 5th, I will be in St. Louis. So St. Louis. Actually, I'll just say it, May 31st through May 31st. May 31st through the 5th, I will be in St. Louis, and I'm just gonna lay hands on St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to church in St. Louis, because I go online now. But hallelujah, I ain't go last Sunday. We ain't gonna say why I didn't go last Sunday. I was asleep, but yeah. So, but I'm going in person, so I'm excited, and then. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me coming up. Comedy.
Wow, look, that calendar, June is popping.
June's popping, but
you know what? All June, I'm gonna play Larry June. I'm gonna play a different song for Larry June every day in June.
Okay.
Hey. Good job. Good job, Victoria.
This right here.
Good job. Look, y'all know where to find me at. I am all over the place. I am first of all, ComedicTherapy.xyz. That's where you go for all things Big Vino. We about to even get a Victoria Said It page on ComedicTherapy.xyz. We about to sign her, ink her to a deal and lock it in long term. Motherfucking let's see. Okay, let's go in order. All right. Sunday, June 2nd. I got a brunch in Skippers, Virginia.
Mhm.
It's at a Black-owned bed and breakfast, which is really big. And they bought an old plantation and said, you know what, niggas got control of this shit now. And then boom. And now we doing a brunch out there. They got pool, they got horseback riding. It's real beautiful and shit, real like sexy. Kind of wish I had somebody to take out there. I'd wake up like, look, baby, I'm not gonna tell you jokes, but you gonna get this dick as soon as I get back. But that's not what's gonna happen. I'm gonna just tell the jokes and get the fuck on out of there. Then June 6th through June 8th, we at the DC Comedy Law with Coco Brown. And guess what, y'all? We got Phyllis Yvonne Stickley with us on that one too, man. Look,
Fire.
Through the Fire tour is really crazy. Like, it's all over the country right now. And shout out to Coco Brown, man.
She named you
Always
Through the Fire.
Through the Fire.
That's
Through the Fire. I'm
Hey.
so happy to be a friend. I'm so happy to be able to just say kind words. I'm so happy to just she teaches me a lot.
But she named it Through the Fire.
Through the
Like
Fire.
that is the epitome of a comedian
Mhm.
taking on the shit that happens.
I remember she called me after shit happened. When she called me after, because I heard from
Like-
other people before I heard from her, and I'm like, God damn. So I was gonna call and was busy.
And
then she called me back and she was like, Vino. And I was like, and I just did what I could, man.
But I remember you saying something. I was like, shit, I'm looking this up and I'm seeing it. And I'm like, shit, let me write a post on my site for my job. And I'm like, unreal. And she names her tour Through the Fire. Like,
motherfucking fire.
that is the epitome. If you do not know what a comedian looks like.
So we on tour all summer. We on tour all summer. Then June 6th through the 8th, we are at the DC Comedy Loft. Like Victoria said, June 9th, we down in Fayetteville, North Carolina. You get a heavy dose of Big Vino. I'm about to turn that bitch out because I've been working on some new shit.
Yes.
And when I'm in the club, sometimes I gotta stick to a script. You know what I mean? I gotta fit the show, but then I get to step out when you get the hour-long Vino, the 45 minutes of Vino. I get to step out. You really get to delve into who I am. What else I got? Arlington, Texas. Y'all better get y'all tickets, man. We coming out there soon. Through the Fire. The Bay Area, Tommy T's. We coming out there. We got some shit in Durham. Unscripted Hotel, Miss Chit Chat. I see you out there, mama. Good looking out. Holla at a nigga. We out here. We gonna do some poolside shit, I think. And not so much, man. Like I said, stay posted. ComedicTherapy.xyz. That tells you everything you need to know. And remember, it's .xyz, not .com, because we get the last laugh.
That part.
And I think we don't got no more. I'm really about to go check on some
Yeah, no, I like the kids to go too. So
yeah, it's a lot of things going on in these streets, man. I might have to go sell an ounce or two. No, I'm kidding. It's all joke money now. There's no more coke money.
My OnlyFans is
So you say the OnlyFans is what?
Well.
But ladies, as always, y'all can send feed pictures to the DMs. I'm always entertaining those.
You're entertaining those.
And
I don't want to see y'all corns. Y'all like my hair? Hold on, real quick before we. Can I drop? What? My daughter did this. My 20-year-old.
That's salon quality hair.
Yeah.
That looked like some Africans did it. Africans spent 12 hours on that.
No, my 20-year-old spent 3 hours on this.
Okay.
Two and a half.
She's taking appointments now.
She's taking appointments. She's got to be back on campus after the summer. So yeah, please support my baby.
Bye. And
we make appointments. I make them figure it out. But yeah, that's it.
For Big Vino, I'm Big Vino.
You're Vino. I'm VictoriaSaidItSTL.
It's the Most Valuable Podcast. We thank y'all for stopping in for another episode, man.
That-
We're gonna be back again later.
Yeah.
We're gonna be back again, another one soon. Safe travels.
Yep, that part.
in St. Louis.
St. Louis, STL, MO214.
Smoke weed when you wake up. It gives your day high hopes. We out.
Yes.
I stand my business.
I like those hot boys. Say what? Baby, you got what I want. See, cause y'all be driving Lexus Jeeps and the Benz Jeeps and the Lincoln Jeeps, nothing cheaper. Got them platinum visas. Hot boys. Baby, you got what I want. See, cause y'all be driving Jaguars and the Bentleys and the Rolls Royce, playing hardballs with them platinum visas. Is that your car? The SK8? Are you riding alone?